is level 2 of our gastrointestinal prehab. So the first few exercises, just like with last time, we can do them all every second day or so. You can mix them in with exercises from level 1 if you would like. Just do whatever works for you in your fitness level. This exercise is going to progress the sit to stand that we did in level 1. So Sherry is still seated on the chair, off the back of the chair. She's got her belly engaged. She's going to put her nose over her toes, use those big leg muscles to pick herself up off the chairs, a little bit of emphasis on the heels. But as she comes back down, she's just going to touch the chair and then bring herself back up. So you're going to need a little bit more leg muscles working, a little bit more control, stretching all the way up, staying nice and tall through her upper body, making sure her back is not arching. For exercise number 2, we are going to work what's called our adductors and abductors. So they're the muscles on the inside and outside of your quad and hip. So we're going to do adductors first. Debbie has nicely put her feet bent flat on the floor at an angle that's going to work for her. She's going to take the ball, put it between her knees, and she's going to contract the muscles on the inside of her thighs to squeeze that ball. Again, she's going to try to squeeze it to an appropriate tension and hold that tension the same for the whole 10 seconds, working up gradually to 30 when she is able. Then I'm going to give her a band here to do the opposite. So these are called abductors. She's going to wrap the band around both legs. She's going to make sure that the band's around her thighs, so it is important that it's not right on the sides of your knees. You want it to be down around your thighs. She's going to have her feet a little bit closer together if she needs to, just to get that range of motion, and she's going to very nice and controlled open and close her knees. That's going to work the muscles right down along here. She's going to make sure that her upper body's in a nice neutral position. You never want your back to be arching off of the mat for this one. So if you think about tightening your belly a little bit, just make sure that you're not compensating with any other muscle groups.
Next up is a wall push-up. Deb's going to show us how she slowly brings her chest down towards the wall and slowly comes back up. You want to make sure you lead with your chest towards the wall. Her head staying nice and still. Nice, her body is nice and long, nice straight line from the top of her head through her shoulders, hips, and ankles. And Deb's going to show us the row with a resistance band. She's in a nice split stance, and her upper body is nice and long. You can tell her core is engaged. And she's exhaling as she pulls the band up towards her body, exhaling as it comes down in a nice controlled pattern on the way up and nice and controlled on the way down. And she needs to make sure she's squeezing her shoulder blades in the back as she's pulling up to make sure she's using her back muscles.
So the next one we're going to do is a tricep push-up from the chair. So what you're going to do is it's basically just like a sit to stand, but you're going to allow your arms with your elbows pointing directly behind you, so you're working your tricep muscle to do the work of pushing you up out of the chair for that first little part of the movement. Good, and then you can stand all the way up. That's going to give your arms a little bit of a break in between. Sherry's doing a really good job of staying really open with her chest, keeping those shoulders back. If that's a little bit too easy and you're not feeling the burn in your arms like you should, you can do them as well without standing all the way up. Just using your triceps to take you all the way up and then all the way down for the concentric and the eccentric phase as well. Sherry is also breathing, as always, breathing out with the hard part as she pushes herself up, breathing in as she comes down. Core stays tight. Don't let those shoulders come up.
So now we're going to do a stretch, and this is something that you can do every day. So Kelsey's going to demonstrate a quad stretch using the step. You can use a step in your house or a low bench or footstool, and you should feel the stretch right in front of your thigh here. If this is easy and you want to go in the next level up, you can also take a strap. I'll help Kelsey out. Wrap it around your ankle, grab it, and pull her up like that. And Kelsey staying nice and straight, pushing her hip forward, knees staying in line right underneath her body here. And then you can also just do the regular quad stretch this way if you're really flexible. Hamstring stretch, this one's fairly easy. Just put one foot out and push your hips back chest forward. Nice, tall, long spine like Kelsey's got, and you should feel this in the back of your thigh. And you can start this hold for 15 to 20 seconds, and if you can hold her longer for up to 30 to 45, that's awesome as well.
We hope you have enjoyed this level. If you feel ready, you can move on to the next level.
If you are getting ready for surgery, we wish you the best of luck, and we hope that our videos have helped.
And remember, consistency is key, and don't overdo it.